viewers, with a story from Karnataka, developing story. This is a consequence of the proposal to hike the bus fares in the state. This comes amid losses after the free travel scheme, the freebies really impacting the state's budgetary capabilities. Now there is a proposal for a 20% bus fare hike across the state, and interestingly, the BRS has waded into this. It has made remarks over it. It says that when parties promises free things, it means that voters are taken for a ride, and it says that a similar move will now happen in Telangana, and the Telangana bus fares will also be raised as a consequence of this these freebies that are routinely offered these days, it appears, in elections. So this is a story that's developing across states, and we have Swati joining us to tell us more about it. Swati, over to you. Absolutely. In fact, before we go to Swati, let's listen in to this reaction. We'll play out that reaction for you viewers. Swati is joining us now. Swati, over to you. Tell us more.
Absolutely, Ankit. It might sound odd to many that why is the BRS responding to developments taking place in Karnataka, but let me read out the full post and that put things into perspective. This is what KTR has posted. He says, remember, when someone says it's free, they are taking you for a ride. There's always a heavy price for anything that you are told is free. The day is not far when Telangana RTC will also follow in the footsteps of Karnataka and increase the bus fare. So yes, KTR is responding to developments taking place in Karnataka, but through this entire episode, taking a jibe at the Congress government in Telangana, he says soon you'll see the Telangana RTC also following in the footsteps of Karnataka and warning people that the bus fares are going to be increased.
Most definitely so. KTR, son of KCR, the former chief minister, has taken a view on this, and he's taken a stand. And let's listen in, however, to the Karnataka government's justification for why they are raising these bus fares.
ಒಂದು ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. ಅದರಲ್ಲದೆ ನಾವು ಈಗ ಟಿಕೆಟ್ ಪ್ರಕರಣವನ್ನು ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ 10 ವರ್ಷ ಆಯ್ತು ನಾವು ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ರೇಟ್ಗಳನ್ನು. ನಾವು ಡೀಸೆಲ್, ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಆಯಿಲು, ಟೈರು ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಸ್ಸದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿದ್ದವು. ಆದಷ್ಟಿಂದ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಟಿಕೆಟ್ ದರನು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಮಾಡುವ ಚಿಂತನೆಯನ್ನು ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ನಾವೀಗ ಈಗಲೇ ನಮ್ಮ ವಾಯುವ್ಯ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ನಾವು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹಾನಿಯಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಹಾನಿಯಲ್ಲಿದ್ರೂ ನಾವು ನಡೆಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಕೊಟ್ಟಂತ ನಮ್ಮ ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಒಂದು ಶಕ್ತಿ ಯೋಜನೆ ಒಂದು ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿ ಇರುವುದರಿಂದ ನಾವು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಲಾಸ್ ತೆಗೆದ್ರೂ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಅದನ್ನ ಸರಿಪಡಿಸಿಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. ಮುಂದಿನ ದಿನಮಾನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಹಂತಕ್ಕೆ ಲಾಭದಾಯಕವಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ವಾಯುವ್ಯ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ರಸ್ತೆ ಸಾರಿಗೆ ಲಾಭದಲ್ಲಿ.
Deepak joins us now. Deepak, tell us about what the freebie was, what the justification is, and what is the politics around it.
Well, as of now, of course, under the Shakti scheme, women who are traveling in the buses, it's free of cost for them, and this was one of the guarantees that was provided by the Congress party. Parallelly, now I spoke to the transport minister a few weeks ago. He was echoing a similar sentiment. At that point in time, he had outrightly not said that there would be an increase, but he had said that it is needed. Because for over a decade, the prices of bus fares haven't been hiked. Transport corporations are undergoing huge losses. There is a big burden there to pay salaries, and all of these reasons were cited. Now you have the chairman as well of the transport body coming out and saying that the price rise is needed, and he's again citing reasons like making enough money for these corporations. But at the end of the day, what would eventually happen is that the male passengers, the students who are traveling in these buses, they would have to cough up little more for the ticket prices, and how much that would be, that is something that